Ever since amalgamation took place on January 1st, 2001, it seems as if there's been a movement to develop and improve downtown Sudbury. That has continued for the last 12 or 13 years. It seems as if what a lot of people are doing is they're trying to develop a strong downtown core in Sudbury, and they're looking at that as being the center of the city of Greater Sudbury. However, prior to amalgamation, the outlying communities really couldn't care less about downtown Sudbury. They were more interested in developing downtown Cape Breton and downtown Lively and downtown Chelmsford, and yes, downtown Valley East. When we were governed by regional government and we had our own town council, I can remember that there was a lot of talk about developing the commercial area of Valcarin as the downtown of Valley East. The industrial park is in Valcarin. You've got the corridor, the regional Road 80, the Highway 69 North corridor, and you've got a shopping center. Now we have the Hammer Valley Shopping Center. It's kind of turned into a power center. So we've got a couple of retail districts in the valley right now that are thriving. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to start to take more of a look at what we're doing in downtown Sudbury. And I really do think that what we're going to find out is it's the businesses in downtown Sudbury that are really combining their efforts. They're not just relying on the government, they're not relying on the city to give them money to develop the downtown. They've come together as a group, and as a group they formed the business development entity. And I believe that they're all pooling money to try and develop and promote downtown Sudbury. Well, one of the things that I think we should be doing in the valley and what we should be doing in the Sudbury portion of Ward 5 is really trying to help all of the businesses come together and develop that core. So when you take a look at Ward 5, take a look at the business development area in Valcarin. You've got an industrial park. You've got a pretty significant business area in the corner of Highway 69 North and Main Street in Valcarin. It is developing, and there's room. You've got a growth center. There's a couple of subdivisions going up in Valcarin. So, and it's so close. It's about 10 minutes away from the corner of LaSalle and Notre Dame. And when you look at the whole area around the LaSalle and Notre Dame intersection, it's a huge business development area. There is a ton of things going on there. So Ward 5 is really becoming the center. It should become the focus of the entire city of Greater Sudbury. And when you take a look at the map, Ward 5 is the central ward. It's right at the heart, right in the middle. And it's a thriving ward, not only for business, but for residential development. So one of the things that I want to do over the next few years is really start to focus on bringing the spirit of the business community in Ward 5 and in Valley East together to try and help them promote their business development future and their economic development of that area by doing things like communicating more with their consumers, by letting people know a little bit more about the goods and services they provide. That's one of the goals of Valley East Today, the community website that I've been publishing since 2003. So I'm going to be trying to help the businesses become stronger and more develop a higher profile among the local residents so that we can have a thriving downtown, if you want, of Ward 5. And that downtown really starts with the corner of the intersection of LaSalle and Notre Dame and spreads out into Valcarin. That's going to be one of the thrusts that I'm working on in the next term if I'm elected. We have to obviously develop downtown Sudbury, but we can't ignore the downtowns of the outlying areas and even the thriving business development areas in certain sectors of the city of Greater Sudbury.